Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? It is Saturday, December the 23rd. We are one day away from Christmas Eve. So, with that said, my video today is going to really pertain to the holidays. And what I wanted to talk about today is to help everyone out there who is dealing with, trying to be sober during this period of time and how to handle when you're going to a party or going to, family members' houses or friends' houses or whatever like that. Some tips and tricks here to try to help you get through the holiday season and not drink. So with that said, sorry. Sorry about my video yesterday. I know I looked really tired in that video. I just wasn't feeling well yesterday. I didn't sleep well the night before. I've been having a lot of GI issues over the past week, and it's just been causing me some issues sleeping. Yesterday when I filmed that video, I was just really tired. I don't know if you could tell by my voice, but I was exhausted when I filmed that. And we've been running around trying to get Christmas shopping and stuff done and all that stuff. My oldest son, I know in one of the videos earlier I spoke about how he got bit by the dog and we had to go and get his rabies vaccine, and we've been dealing with that this week. My wife just took him yesterday to get his last round of shots in. So it's just been a really crazy week. All my kids have had the flu. They've been all fighting that. My wife had it. I luckily didn't get it. I had a doctor prescribe me with Tamiflu, and I started taking that as a preventative, and I never got the flu. But like I said, my oldest son had to go get his last round of the rabies vaccine yesterday, and my kids have all been sick. We've been trying to get Christmas shopping done. It's just been a really crazy week. And then last night, my oldest son, he had his shots done yesterday at the hospital, and then last night he started running 103-degree fever. I think it was due to the shot. My wife looked it up, and that was one of the side effects that come from it. So she was up all night long, and it's just been a real week here. But still not going to stop making these videos. I'm not going to let that stuff get in the way of talking with you guys and making these videos and helping everybody out out here. So the first thing I want to talk about is if you're going to go to a party or your parents' house or your brother or sister's house or whatever it is, friends, family, whatever, most of the time during this time of year, there's going to be alcohol involved. And, you don't have to drink just because everybody else is. One of the problems that I've noticed, that I've encountered anytime since I've quit, or even in the past when I was trying to stop drinking, because I did quit quite a few times, but not for very long. But one of the things I noticed when I would get anywhere is that people still wanted to offer me shots, wanted to offer me a drink, whatever, and I always found it really hard to just to tell people no, because for one, they just wouldn't take no for an answer. People are just like, oh, come on, man, it's okay, you can just have one. And no, it's not okay, especially if you're on your sober journey. One drink can just ruin all that for you, and I'm sure a lot of you out there know that one drink, it's all downhill from there. So the first thing I want to say is that don't explain yourself. Just some of these things that I'm going to go over right here, just make it real blunt and quick. You don't have to keep going into it and keep explaining, and tell them, give them an excuse. It's okay sometimes to lie, white lie, in order to, you're protecting yourself here, and just to get the people to leave you alone. It's okay. You're not hurting anybody. It's not going to bother anybody. You're protecting yourself, and you just don't want to keep explaining yourself and dealing with, oh, I can't, I'm quitting and all this stuff. Don't tell them any of that. I really wouldn't. I would stay away from explaining the fact that you're trying to quit drinking, or you have quit drinking, or you're sober now, because people just sometimes don't understand that point. So what I'm going to go over here are just some excuses, and it's okay. It's quite all right. Like I said, this isn't going to hurt anybody. So when you do, like I said, don't explain yourself. Don't keep going on and on and on about it. And then just go ahead and have something, change the subject matter immediately. Tell them what you have to say, and then just go into something else. Start talking about sports, or your dog, or your kids, or whatever's been happening with you recently, or just come up with something. Just get right off the subject, and then it's gonna go away really quick. So I actually saw somebody in the comments actually brought this up from my video yesterday, I think, and this is a really good one. One of the things that you could say is, I'm on antibiotics. I just can't drink with them. That's a really good one right there. You're the designated driver tonight. You can't drink. You're not feeling good. I mean, that was a good one right there. You're not feeling well. You're just not in the mood to drink tonight. It's that simple. You're hungover from the night before, and you're not in the mood to drink today, just not feeling it. You're dehydrated, and you just want to drink water right now. That's a good one right there as well. Hey, look, I'm dehydrated. I worked out really hard today, and right now I'm just drinking water. Maybe I'll have one later on. Change the subject right after that. You have some blood work coming up. You have a physical, and you're just not drinking right this second. You want to make sure that your blood work's clean. That's another one right there. It's your New Year's resolution, and you're starting now. Everybody waits till January the 1st before they start their New Year's resolution. You're starting it early. You want to go ahead and get a head start on your New Year's. That's a good one right there. And change the subject. Don't keep talking about it. Just, it's my New Year's resolution. I'm not drinking. On to the next thing. You don't want to be hungover for Christmas. I can't tell you how, every Christmas, except for the past two, I was hungover, except for when I was a child. But every Christmas, I wake up every Christmas morning feeling like straight trash. And this year, you don't want to feel like that. You want to wake up early morning, because especially if you have kids, you know what I'm talking about. As soon as the sun comes up, and most of the time, the sun hasn't even come up, and they're already in your room. Mom, Dad, please, Santa came, we want to go look at the presents, and you're laying there like, oh my God, give me like 3 more hours of sleep, but you have to get up. You don't want to deal with that. This one right here, you might be pregnant. You could use that one. You got bad indigestion, you just don't want to make it worse. Everybody out there knows alcohol just makes indigestion. It creates indigestion, it makes indigestion worse. You just have indigestion right now. You just took some Tums, and you're just not drinking right now because you've just got bad indigestion going on. Just ate a big meal, and I can't drink right now. One of the reasons I never ate when I was drinking is because if you eat, that's pretty much it. You're not going to get drunk. Or if you are, it's going to take a long time to get there. You just don't want to make a fool out of yourself. This year, I don't feel like getting drunk and making a fool out of myself. You could use that one. You're just not in the mood for it today. That's a simple one right there. You got an upset stomach. You got diarrhea. You're nauseous. You're just not in the mood to drink because you don't feel well. You've got diarrhea. You don't, you feel like you're going to throw up. They're going to leave you alone after that. Any sort of meds. You could just say, I'm taking a medication that interacts with alcohol and I can't take it. And if they ask you any more questions, say, it's really none of your business and I'd rather not talk about it. And you can just leave it at that and change the subject that quick. You don't want to drink in front of your kids. If you're at a holiday gathering, there's family around, your children are there, just say, I'm not drinking in front of my kids. And no thank you. And just change the subject once again. You have blood pressure problems. Your BP's high. You just went to the doctor this week and you're trying to get your blood pressure. You want to see if cutting out the drinking is going to help with your blood pressure before they put you on any medications. You use that one. So those are just some real quick ones that I came up with. You could use any of those. Unless you're a male. Obviously you can't say that you're pregnant, but you could use any of these. And like I said, change the subject immediately. Don't keep going on and on and on and on about it, because that's just going to make the situation worse. Just say what you have to say, change the subject, or walk away from that person. I know from personal experience that this time of year, there's going to be people with booze, and they're gonna have it in your face, especially people that are drinking. They don't like I've said before, misery loves company, and nobody wants to be the only guy at the party drinking or the only one there getting drunk. Um, but you're on your sober journey, so you got to do what's right for you. One of the things that you're gonna realize is that, and something I realized, I lost a lot of friends when I went sober. I still tried to keep in contact with some of those people, but I realized over time that they just weren't good for me because they aren't it's not that they're bad people. It's just that, they're on a different journey than I am. And, not saying that I can't ever be friends with those people ever again, but, you know, right now is not the time. And maybe one day they'll get on their journey. But for now, I can't associate with those people. And you'll realize that some of the people that you associate with in the past that still are in that lifestyle, some of them just aren't good people. But we hang around with them because they do the same things that we do. And you're unfortunately gonna lose people. I mean, it's just part of the process. People are just gonna disappear out of your life. Some of those people are gonna remove themselves from you because you're gonna make them feel uncomfortable because you're not drinking anymore, and they're not gonna want to be around you because of that. So that's something that you have to take into consideration. And it's okay. You have to take care of yourself. You got to do what's gonna be right for you at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, quitting drinking is going to be one of the best things that you can do for yourself. And that's one thing I can definitely promise you, is that I know at the beginning of stopping it's not easy and you're uncomfortable and all you keep doing is thinking about the booze and this will make my day so much better and this and that. And you get through that hard period and you get on the other side of it, you're going to look back and go, man, I'm glad I went through that. And now my life is just so much better that I'm not dealing with that anymore. And I promise you that your life will change in so many positive ways if you remove alcohol out of it. And like I said, this time of year, it's just tough. But use one of these tips and tricks that I've given you right here, or come up with one of your own. And like I said, I highly suggest don't keep going on and on about it. Just say what you have to say and stop. Um, uh, Once again, guys, great comments on all the videos I've been receiving. Getting a lot of questions. You guys are doing so awesome in there. Everybody's so positive. I still get a couple of bad ones here and there, but either way, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm just going to focus on the positive stuff that we have going on here. I mean, this community is just so great. The Cherokee film, I'm almost done getting that together. For any of you guys that are interested, I know I talked about that previously. It's just been so hectic around here, and I'm still trying to get videos done daily. I've posted actually 2 videos just the other day. So in between that, replying to comments, and then Christmas time and everything else we've had going on, it's taken me some time to get this video done, and it will be up really soon. So be on the lookout for that. I am thinking about creating some kind of a members section in here. I haven't really decided what I want to do with that yet. The comments and just replying to all the comments. I've got a lot of people wanting to talk to me personally, and and I'm trying my best to get in there and do all that. I'm thinking about creating some sort of a members program for people to contact me personally, speak to me personally. That would be maybe one of the perks. Some coaching. If you're having a bad day, reach out, whatever. Like I said, I really haven't gotten into any of the details on what I might do as far as a members program. This wasn't what I originally, when I first started when I made my original video, that was not the idea behind that. I just wanted to share my story. But now that the channel's becoming so large, there's so many subscribers, so many people reaching out, commenting, and wanting to talk to me and all that stuff. And I want to continue to let the channel grow. I mean, I want it just to get as large as I can, but I'm thinking about, like I said, trying to develop something to where you could become a member and maybe get some more perks on there. If you guys have any ideas of what you'd like to see in that program, reach out in the comments and let me know. Just trying to make it to where, that it would be a little bit easier for me to do those types of things, and to make a perk for somebody that is in a members program, people that want to join that. Because at this point it's just getting to where I just can't I can't do it all. And if I had that program there, you know, it would be something that I would really have to focus on. But either way, let me know what you would like to see with a members program. It's not like you have to join it or anything. I'm just saying I'm thinking about creating a members section. You know, and that would be a subscription to join that. I'll still make the videos and all that stuff. That'll still be up on YouTube. You can watch them for free, all that stuff. I'm just thinking, like I said, I'm thinking about creating some kind of like a members program here, that would just give you more, you know, like I said, speaking to me personally, helping you with any issues that you're having, whatever. But like I said, let me know what ideas you have, what you'd like to see in that program. I haven't even really gotten that far with it. It's just a thought. So let me know what you think about that, what you'd like to see. I'm really interested in to know what you guys would like to see in that. I've also thought about maybe doing some merch, maybe doing some t-shirts, some stickers, stuff like that. You know, some kind of like sober life or something. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So I really have to like get out there and do some serious research into this, you know, to see that I wouldn't, you know, infringe on copyrights or anything like that. I got to make sure that, you know, it would be specific to me, and I don't even know where to start there yet. So I'm going to continue to do some research on that, and see about starting to develop some merch, some way or another. I know that you can attach a store to the YouTube channel. So I really have to do some research into that, and I'll let you guys know when I get there. But I really do plan on doing some merch, having, like I said, t-shirts, keychains, hats, stuff like that. You know, just something to represent the fact that we're sober, and you know, and it would help me out. You know, just something to help me start doing a little something to make some extra income. I really, since I started this channel, it was not my idea to start this and to like make a living off of this or anything like that. That was not what it was. But now that I'm getting where I'm at, you know, you know, I don't see anything wrong with trying to create a little bit of a business associated with this as well. And you know, if it could benefit me, that'd be great, and that would allow me to continue just to do this forever. So, and that be, you know, I'm not putting any pressure on anybody. If it's something you want to go on there and buy, good. If not, that's great too. I don't mind, you know, it's whatever it is. It's just, I want to give that opportunity that if somebody does want to throw some money out there and buy a shirt, you know, like I said, it would benefit me, and you'd get something in return as well. And, you know, I'm not just asking for donations or anything like that. So, once again, guys, I love all of you. You guys are so great. I really appreciate everybody that subscribed. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this, hey, subscribe to this channel. I post videos every single day, and if you hit that subscribe button, you know, you're not going to miss out on anything. It's going to show up in your feed every single day, every time I post a new video. And there's a lot of stuff that I talk about in these videos that if you haven't watched the previous videos, you're not going to know what I'm talking about. And you might have to go back and rewatch. So if you hit that subscribe button, you're not going to miss anything. And if you're just new to this channel, go back and watch the old ones. You can go back and watch the original video that I posted up back in March of this year. That's the one that started this whole journey. I just decided one day to make a video, and forgot all about it. And months later, my wife noticed it when we were watching YouTube one morning, and it had 26,000 views, and that's what started this whole journey. I had put that video up there, completely forgot. I had gotten sick, had a bunch of surgeries, and really I just forgotten about it until I resaw the video again. And then I posted up another video, like a follow-up video to that, and that one got a lot of clicks and views as well. And then I just kind of like made another video a couple days later, and then it just kept growing, and now here we are, and I'm doing videos every single day. This really just has grown organically. I had no intentions or ideas when I first started it. It really was just for me sharing my story. You know, when I laid in the hospital bed, I told my wife, I said, if I make it through this, I really want to make some videos that I can share with people and talk about this and help people out. So once again, guys, I love you. Everybody have a great holiday. Be safe out there. I know that this time of year is a real struggle, and I hope that some of these tips and tricks, some of these ideas that you can use for an excuse, I hope they help you out. And I wish you all the luck tomorrow, on Monday, on Christmas Day. There's nothing better than waking up with a clear and sober mind, and I'm telling you, I promise you that it gets better once you start to get cleaned up. Oh, by the way, guys, Veronica posted up in the comments section, said she had a procedure done yesterday. I think they did an endoscopy, and sounds like from what she said in the comments that they didn't give her the best of news. So if everybody could pray for Veronica, you can find her in the comment section. She commented on the video that I posted up yesterday. Jump on there if you can and just give her some words of encouragement. You'll see her as Veronica Fox, I think is what's on there, and there's a little picture of her. Go on there and give her some words of encouragement, please. And let's everybody pray for Veronica today. I know that she's probably not feeling the greatest, especially getting that kind of news. So let's encourage her, please, and give her some words of encouragement in that comment. Just hop on that comment and just start adding some stuff in there if you don't mind. And everybody pray for her. She's having a real tough time, especially right now, right before Christmas. I mean, that just sucks really bad. So I'd appreciate it if you guys could do that for her and make her feel a little bit better today. So anyway, with that said, guys, love you, and I'll see you on the next video tomorrow. God bless.